Alrighty, ladies and gents, hope you're doing well. We're back out again. I'm gonna go land-based today, keep the kayaks at home, keep it nice and simple. Got a new lure that I haven't really tried before. It's been out for sort of 6 months or so, but really good looking little lure. So gonna try that one out today, see how that goes. If not, we've got a bunch of other lures that we're gonna crack. Hopefully we can get some fish. All right, let's get into it. Alright, bit of a high tide at the moment. Just gonna start right down the end and make our way down. Should be good. Got a bit of a high tide. Water's slightly dirty, wind's a little bit down, but that's alright. That's a good thing. Last time I was here it was blowing a gale and we're still able to do pretty well. So we'll just see how we go. Gonna throw a new lure that I haven't thrown before. It's been out for like maybe 6 months or so. The little HardyHead here by MMD. Looks pretty good. Sort of an internal weight. We'll just see how we go. And if that doesn't work, we'll change it. Here's this little platform. Not many people are going to be using it today. So we're just going to make some fan casts around this area, go along the rock wall, and just see if we can't catch anything. So yeah, we've got about a high tide in about an hour or so. Hopefully we can catch something here. Set a relatively light drag. Get some bait moving along here. The HardyHead just looks so good. So realistic. Lots of little mullet and stuff scooting in the shallows to start off with, which is good. Yep. Nice. There we go, that didn't take too long at all. Didn't take too long at all with a HardyHead. He's still very green, so just take our time. Lovely. Beauty. That's a good one. That's a lovely fish. Took all of about 10 minutes today. Pretty good. That didn't take too long this morning. Look at that. Beautiful little fish to start the morning on the HardyHead. Literally like 4th cast with it. It's a nice sort of flatty. I'll get a measure on this one. Yeah, he's gone 45 this one, so that's a perfect sort of eating size fish. So this one's coming home for tea. Beautiful stuff. Unreal. All right, we'll dispatch of him and keep going. Our mate has been dispatched of. That's really cool. Like, not very long throwing this little HardyHead around. The internal weight's really good. I think this is the heavy size. I'm not 100% sure what the actual weight is, but it's the 90mm one. Such a straight little retrieve, and the little tail just goes kicking nuts. So great little paddle tail imitation, a little bait fish imitation, I should say. Perfect conditions. I did this last time and did pretty well, sort of on that incoming start of the outgoing up here, because on a low tide this is dry as, it's like sand for miles. So just see how we go, keep going. I think ideal size for keeping flathead is that sort of 45 to 55. Oh wow, right there. Did you see that? Oh, he's gone. That one was right at my feet. That one was right there. No way. Kind of shook me, that one. He ain't coming back, I don't think. Might be worth chucking a cast along the rock wall too. Right at my feet. Let's just plug one long here. Probably get snagged up now because there's a few rocks. But yeah, it's pretty simple fishing. All it is just throwing the lure out, letting it hit the bottom, and then just tweaking it a couple of times changing up the retrieve. You don't have to just do the single 1 hop, 2 hops. You can do quite a few little jabs or whatever you want. Yeah, he was right here. Right in there. All right, we'll keep moving. Cover some more ground. I love this fishing this sort of time of year. You know, some of the creeks are all freshed out from the rain and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes they take a bit of time to get out, but don't have to get out super early or anything for this. Just pick a tide. Wind's beautiful. It's perfect. Won't be out for too long today. I only reckon like an hour and a half max, maybe, until I've basically worked this rock wall. There's another one, I think. Yep, look at that. They're loaded up through here. Oh, there we go. That's another nice one. Oh, oh my goodness, gonna lose him. Nope. Beautiful. Another similar sort of size. Similar size sort of fish on that HardyHead. Might have quite the session here today. Quite the session. Oh, he's the same as well, look at that. 45 on the dot. Nothing too crazy, but that's a perfect sort of eating size fish. Right up here on this rock wall. Right up shallow. Beautiful stuff. All right, we'll dispatch to this guy and keep going. The camera's been going for 12 minutes, including when I was dispatching those fish. So I haven't been fishing at all. I've literally fished from here to here, out here, and I've caught 2 already. So that's pretty good, and dropped another one. So this little HardyHead's doing well. Don't know whether it's just me being rough, but it's already lost an eye. It did kind of go down the rocks there. So we'll just keep an eye out to see if that other one falls out. Pardon the pun. We're just gonna keep working along this rock wall and just see if there's anything else hanging around. At the end of the day, I don't think an eyeball is going to be the difference between catching a fish and not catching a fish. Probably more just for our sake. What I do like about this HardyHead is that it's already got that internal weight, so you don't have to worry about a jig head. The downside with that though, I suppose, is that if you're wanting to change the depth you're wanting to fish, use like the light or the heavy version, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong if there's another one in between, but basically you've only got those 2 weights, but you could probably pull that internal weight out and put a new hook in there sort of internally as well. No, they're working pretty well for 15 minutes of fishing, so I can't really complain. A lot of bait in the water, hanging around my line. You can see them, they're looking at the line thinking it's bait or something. Little garfish eating it. It's perfect size, same size as the HardyHead. Obviously the name suggests it's meant to be like a little HardyHead, but any bait fish really. There's a hit. You got it? I think he has. Yep. Nice. Set those hooks. He's fighting pretty hard. This one. Go, son. Yep. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. I'm gonna lose him. Oh, nope, he's gone. Oh, I was in a bad spot. That was a good one. That's probably high 50s, low 60s. He's out there somewhere. He's not coming back, I don't think. Surely not. Bad spot. Bad spot. He put his head out of the water. Bloody fishing 101. Don't ever bring their head out of the water. Never bring their head out. Oh well, I'll keep going. So what, we landed 2, dropped 2, so and they've been fishing this really small stretch, so still got plenty of space to go. Plenty of area to cover. Yeah, it's not ideal being along this rock wall trying to land a fish, because you're kind of above the fish and you're kind of bringing their head up, so you want to take your rod down lower, sort of like a sand flat. Ideally you want to be sort of parallel to the ground, but oh well. I'd rather get the hook up and then have a chance of landing it, as opposed to not catching anything at all. There's one. Yep. Nice. Stay pinned, please. For the love of God. Stay pinned. Stay pinned. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a bad one. He's not very well hooked. Not very well hooked at all. God, they're very full, very fat fish. These ones. Oh God. They fight so well on the lake here. Landed. Nice. It's probably another legal fish too. Lovely. Yeah, he's also 45 as well. 44. 44 that one. 45 if you stretch it. My old man loves a feed of fish too, so probably take this one home for him now. Beautiful fish. Look how bellied up they are. They're so fat in the tummy. So fat. All right, we'll take him home too. Awesome. Finally was able to land one. But yeah, the gear that I'm running, as a lot of you guys would like to ask, 1 to 3 kilo rod. This is a 13 fishing Fate Black. Really nice blank. Then we've got a 2,500 size reel with 8 pound braid and a 10 pound leader. For this sort of stuff, I wouldn't really go much lighter than 10 pound, unless you're actually targeting like brim or whiting or something like that. Even whiting, you'd probably go 10 pound, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. I do it for the abrasion sort of resistance, so definitely with the raspy teeth of those species like flathead, you don't want them less than 10 pound because they'll just snap you off pretty quickly. And you can go all the way up to 20 pound if you want. I'd run 20 pound on those sort of more expensive lures or heavier lures that you don't really want to lose. And the tide's going to turn here pretty quickly. Another 15-20 minutes. I've only been going for like, yeah, 45-50 minutes or something like that, so can't really complain with the amount of action we've got. And this is all I've gone. Literally just down to there. Oh no, that's a big fish. Oh no, that's big. Oh no, is that a stingray? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go chase it. Oh, it's just a good flatty. Very nice flatty. That ran off hard with it. It's a very nice fish. Must have landed on the dude. Yeah, it's a nice fish. This is ideally where you want to be, is sort of down low with them. Got him. Nope, he's come off. There we go. That's the land. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. That one on the pink one. Yeah, it's a nice fish. It's a lovely fish. Beautiful fish on that pink HardyHead there in the light colour. It's a lovely, lovely fish. It's probably the best one of the day. Not massive, I'm going to say probably 50 centimetres or so. Let me grab the measuring tape out. Yep, 50 on the dot, this one. It's a lovely, lovely fish. Just had him in the water for a bit because he was on the hot rocks. And yeah, I'm not going to keep this one. He's going straight back in the drink. But that is very, very cool. Alright. Don't know how well this is going to work. I might just have to fling him. Oh no, he's stuck. Oh, yep, there he goes. Kick, buddy, kick. Go on, bud. Go on. Going slowly into the rocks. Nicely does it. Fish number 4, that one on the light and the pink HardyHead. So yeah, what, we've got 3 in the 45s and 1 in the 50s. Dropped one that was probably 60, pushing 60, and then dropped another little dude. So had a very, very productive morning for not very long fishing at all. Very, very productive. Very, very simple, mindless fishing this. It's amazing. You know, I spend a lot of time in the creeks fishing for jacks, trying to figure them out. and just not coming up trump sometimes. But coming back to this just reignites that fishing passion. Oh, big one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's gonna go nuts. He's carving up. He just smashed that right on the rock wall. I'm gonna lose him, there's so much weed there. There's so much weed. It's not a bad one at all. If I lose him, it's fine. That's a lovely fish. That's another. Yeah, it's a quality fish, that one. Probably 50, that one. Probably 50 odd. Unreal. Really fat and tummied up. I just changed back to that heavy HardyHead. The other one was getting drifted around, the wind and the tide's picking up now, so very, very cool. Beautiful fish. See you, bud. Another one. Look at that. Another one right at this rock here. It's a pretty good one too. A nice little fish. Lovely. Just a little dude. Just a little dude. He's probably the smallest for the day. He's still probably legal. See you, bud. All right. And that's all me done for the session today. Literally only like hour and a half, or I can't remember how many flatties we got, maybe like 6 or 7, and then dropped a few more. So mainly using the little MMD HardyHead there. Really, really awesome lure. Very, very impressed. Definitely catches the flathead, and I think it won a couple of comps. I think I won the Gold Coast Flatty Classic or something like that, or got pretty close to the top. So definitely a very, very good lure for all sort of skill levels. So for your beginners all the way up to your expert or intermediate, definitely a novice still. But yeah, can't complain with that many fish in a short window. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. Comment down below if you got anything for me, and hit subscribe if you're new. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next time.